A lot of people actually miss that during the launch of Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, Bethesda also quietly released 5 creations that you can get completely for free. These include 4 themed armor sets and 3 unique weapons. However, it is genuinely pretty hard to locate exactly where some of these hidden items are. So that's why I made this video, to help you guys. Do leave a like if you find it helpful, and here's how you can get them all in game. Starting with the first unique weapon, the Thunderbolt. Now, some of you may recognize this weapon from Quake, and it does indeed fit perfectly into Fallout 4 as well. It works very similarly to the flamethrower, but instead of fire, it fires a stream of electricity with the accuracy of a laser beam. And after you've downloaded this creation, here's how you get it for yourself. So starting from Sanctuary, to actually start this quest to obtain the weapon, we need to go all the way to the center of the map to Bunker Hill, surrounded by the river just here. And just to the west, you're going to go past the plaza, and then you're going to find the Cambridge crater, and that's where this quest is going to be started. So here we are at the Cambridge crater, and it is devastation. There's also a bunch of ghouls in here, and now they're all dead, and we've started the new quest, Deathmatch. And it just says enter the arena, which I assume is supposed to be the crater. So let's head on down into the arena. Take those rads like a champ. Oh, hello. Who's this? Champion.
So that's it, huh?
Just to show you, we are on very hard difficulty, but the gun I'm using is very powerful. So this guy right here, he has the unique weapons. Let's go ahead and take him out. Boom. He took that like a champ, but no matter. He won't take that next shot like a champ. Boom. So that's the unique gun right there. But first we must kill the other champions. Your knee is exposed, madam. Get wrecked. You should become a guard of Whiterun. A critical strike to the kneecap. Beautiful. Now she was using a shotgun, and then we have a super mutant over there who's luckily very distracted. I don't really know what he's doing, but he has a rocket launcher. My god, that bullet went straight to the cranium and he's not even phased. Now I'm just firing into a wall, it seems. Oh, here comes the missile. Bro, oh my god. He's T-posing. Let's go have a look. Oh, he can still fire. Oh, it's a mysterious stranger with the headshot. Make sure that you pick up the hypercharged Thunderbolt blueprint, which lets you craft the weapon. And then we obviously have the weapon itself, which is going to have the quest marker on it. Let's pick up the Thunderbolt. Pretty damn Fallout looking weapon, to be honest. So currently the weapon does 106 energy damage, but if we get the overcharged capacitor, we can boost that up to 184 damage. And then 205 damage with the improved barrel. We can also add a muzzle on as well. So beam chain reduces the damage, but it makes the shock damage actually jump to nearby targets. So it's very good for area of effect damage. The beam focuser gives you superior range and better recoil, or you can go for hypercharge, which can be a bit risky if it's raining because it's now prone to shorting when used on wet targets. And it's raining right now, so let's go and test this out. Oh my god, when you aim, it even looks like how they aim the gun in Quake. Oh my god, the weapon has already broken. Can just re-equip it. I don't really understand. All right, let's try again on these peasants. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now it's sunny, and as you guys can see, the weapon no longer short circuits. In fact, it's ridiculously accurate too. I find it easier to actually aim and fire it though, compared to hip firing it. There's no reload animation for it. It's a bit janky. Also, the weapon has no reload animation, so as my bullets reach 0, it just insta reloads. Oh my god. So when the weapon short circuits, the only thing that actually happens is it just unequips itself, which is really annoying. But really, all you need to do is just hotkey the item and get it out again. And then you get a bit of extra damage with no repercussions. The next armor set is now the best radiation suit in the game, which you can also grab early on at level 1. It's Morgan's Spacesuit from Prey, which was actually a really good sci-fi game from Arcane if you didn't play it. Now, Morgan's Spacesuit has 1000 radiation resistance, and unlike the normal hazmat suit, you can actually upgrade its armor. With the ballistic weave modification, you can now get a total of 115 physical armor and 160 energy resistance as well. And you will need that later on in the video when we need to go to the glowing sea. So you can grab this very early on in the game, directly south from Sanctuary. You're going to come past the farm here, then go past Walden Pond, and just down here you're going to find the Argent Systems building. It's not too far above the river here. And once you do arrive, it is a building in the middle of the forest here. It stands out like a sore thumb. So we're just going to enter on inside, and you can do this before you do the Brotherhood of Steel quest at this location. So you can come here right at the start of the game. Bro, how did they make the loading screens even longer in this game? It's like over a decade old. And this one is really easy to miss because honestly, like, you're gonna walk past this. It's on the right just here. It's just on the table, Morgan's Spacesuit. This was actually one of the items that Bethesda originally just added to your inventory. So it being on the table here isn't somewhere you're going to check. So currently, due to a bug, you can't actually upgrade Morgan's armor. It doesn't appear in the list of items to modify. Hopefully they fix that. Next though, we're going to get the classic Doom marine armor from the 1993 video game cover art. However, after the Fallout Anniversary Edition update, it's now been hidden inside Dunwich Boar's quarry. And the first time I went there, I walked right past it. So here's how you can get it for yourself. We must come all the way east from Sanctuary to the east coast itself. And just inland, you're going to find Dunwich Boars. Go ahead and zoom in here. It's not too far from the Museum of Witchcraft, just here on the map. As a giant quarry, a hole in the ground, Dunwich Boars is pretty easy target not to miss. So once you actually arrive here, you're going to want to work your way all the way down, and you'll see below the staircase here, there's a gap that leads further inside Dunwich Boars. And if you are sneaky, it's quite possible to sneak all the way down to the bottom. Oh, failure. This one dude spotted me. You joking? Get wrecked, son. Blew his head off. Now we can make it into Dunwich Boars itself. Excuse me, sir. Get away. And just down the hallway here, we can actually enter for a loading screen. And now we can delete everyone inside. Oh, there's a trap. Get that out of here. I won't be fooled by such witchcraft. So the first enemy is right ahead of us just there. Let's go ahead and destroy him. Over here, while being shot in the back. Destroy it. A critical strike on the turret. Like shock that. Stop showing me a cinematic of being shot. Just kill the bloody thing. And the final peasant is up the stairs here. Get wrecked, son! Oh my goodness me, that was a glorious explosion. Now, before you go on like I did, I ran right past this location. So you come in through the stairs here, and the first thing you see is this circuit breaker, which lets you turn on and off the lights. And there's also a Terminal 1. And just to the left of that is the Doomslayer. It turns out in the world of Fallout, he just immediately dies trying to clear Dunwich Boars, which is a pretty funny fate for him. He's even called the Slayer as well. But now we can loot him for his marine helmet, and we can also get... Wait, isn't that the player character at the start of the game? What the hell? Someone put a lot of effort into this. Some bottle caps, shotgun shells, the double-barreled shotgun, and then the Doom marine armor. Look at that. We can upgrade from the standard armor to armor MK4, which gives us 152 physical resistance and 135 energy resistance. Also, we can add a rad resistance MK4 lining for 110 radiation resistance, which is also ridiculous on something that's not power armor. And you can change the paint, but honestly, I think that Todd Howard will come around your house and slap you if you did that, so I don't want that to happen. From the back, it really does look like I'm an American football player. He definitely does look the part with the double-barreled shotgun, though. This is old school classic Doom. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I think this is what he was wearing in the actual front poster of the game. Now, apparently you can upgrade the helmet to have 110 radiation resistance, but my game won't let it appear in the upgrade slot, so I guess that's just another bug and we have to wait until that's fixed. Now we need to get the Slayer's weapon, the BFG 9000, probably the most overkill weapon in the Wasteland. You can find this unique weapon all the way in the southwest corner of the map in the Sea of Radiation. So you're probably not going to come here early on in the game, but just to the northwest of this cave, located in the radiated wasteland, you're going to find a red rocket station. And once you arrive, you'll be able to see the big red rocket sticking out of the ground, so it's kind of obvious where it is. And on top of the roof, you're going to see a new NPC raider called Mercy, and he wields the BFG 9000. So do take care, because he's going to use the gun on you when he sees you, and it does indeed hit like a truck. It also blinds you completely when you fire it. There you are. Oh, I can't see. Gonna get a critical hit on him nevertheless. Wherever he is, my eyesight is... Explode. Boom. So there we go. This is actually a unique enemy called Mercy. He's in heavy raider armor, but he has the BFG 9000. Hell yeah. Look at that. That is so cool. Now, the main drawback of this weapon is actually the ammunition, which I will show you how to get in a moment. And there's like a strategy to making sure you have ammo for this weapon. But obviously the 250 energy damage and 120 physical damage it does is insane. This gun is so big, I literally cannot see half my screen. It takes up a quarter of the screen. I cannot see what I'm shooting at. Oh my god, I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Oh my god. Yeet. I can't see. My retinas are burnt out. Let's try a critical attack. Oh my god, there's an Assaultron. That's pretty dangerous. Let's take it out. Somehow I missed the first shot, but now he is most definitely dead. Wow, everything is so stupid. You can't even see when you fire it. I don't even know. Where is he? Oh, I think I hit him and he's dead. Yeah, okay. To get more ammunition for the BFG, we need to come over here on the map to Diamond City. I'm sure you all know where that is by now. But we're going to go over to the gun merchant just here, the Commonwealth Weaponry, and we're going to speak to this gentleman. And if we scroll through his ammunition, we can see that he has 21 Argent plasma cells with a value of 90 caps each, so pretty expensive. Now, if you want more than 21 shots, you're going to go ahead and just sit down here, and then you can wait for 24 hours 2 times. So basically wait for 2 days, and then after that, he's going to restock his inventory and have more ammunition for you to buy. Then we can just go back to him like so.
Let's see what you got.
Barter again. Scroll down through his wares, and now he's got 9 Argent plasma cells, so we can go ahead and buy those. Another merchant that I also sell them is located northeast just here in Good Neighbor. Cleo from Guns Gun has a chance to sell them too. We can see she's got another 4 plasma cells. The final person you're going to be able to buy them off is just to the east over here on the Pridwin from Proctor Tegan. So you can run through those 3 locations, wait 48 hours to reset, and then you'll have lots of ammo for the BFG. Get wrecked, son! Destroyed! You need to be careful with this gun though, because if you fire it at point blank, you will die. So the next unique weapon and armor we can grab is the iconic Dovahkiin horned helmet and the steel sword from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And this is the closest thing we're going to get to the Elder Scrolls 6, so you might as well enjoy it. Both items can be found right here on the map, northeast from Diamond City at Hubris Comic Store. It's located just here near the plaza and in between all these other buildings in Boston City. Now, once you do arrive, you'll discover it is tucked away on the right-hand side of the street, just down the side of the road. And there's a lot of different collectibles at this location, so if you want a detailed walkthrough, check out my guide linked below if you don't want to miss anything. But we'll need to make our way all the way to the top of the building after we kill all the ghouls inside. And up here you'll be able to find the director's holotape sitting on the desk next to the terminal here. And if you read that, you'll then start the quest to find the Skyrim helmet and sword. So now we're going to head up the ladder to the rooftop, where we'll discover a skeleton who was clutching a note. Reading it will then direct you to the next location, which is on top of the rooftop opposite. You'll need to use the staircase in the shop just to head through the alleyway to actually access that rooftop. And then once you reach the top, you can jump onto the wooden crates and loot the green duffel bag for the throne room key and a note describing where it is. And the story is actually quite funny if you read along with it. I've not included it in this video though. So now we're going to head back to the ground floor where you initially took the staircase up, and it's in that shop where you're going to open the locked throne room, which you need the key for. And that's going to reveal Dovahkiin himself. And now we can loot his iconic horned helmet, which gives us +1 special attribute to endurance and strength. And then we can also get the Furious Steel Sword that deals increased damage with each hit. You can also upgrade the weapon to deal energy damage, radiation damage, or even more physical damage, which is my personal favorite choice because it stacks with a lot of the buffs in the game when it comes to doing a melee build. And also the helmet armor can be upgraded slightly, but nowhere near as much as the new Fallout New Vegas themed armor set and weapons, which were also added to the game for free as part of the Anniversary Edition. But you don't need to buy the Anniversary Edition to actually get them. So you can check out that video if you want to know more, and I'll see you in the next one.